Yo traders, what's up? Welcome to this part of Trading Camp. I'm Solix and today we are going for part 5, trend lines. And if you can subscribe, hit the like button and leave a comment for me, I will be so happy. Without wasting time, let's hit the chart. Okay guys, first of all, what is trend line? Look guys, trend lines are like support and resistance, okay? For example, I have a point A and I have a point B, okay? I can connect these 2 points to each other and extend this trend line to the right. You see, let me remove this. If I click on this and just connect this two and extend it to the right, I have my own trend line here. Later, we can expect something like this. We have the same situation for downtrends. For example, this is lower lows, lower highs. Probably you guys have you guys know about BOS. I don't want to talk about BOS anymore because if you didn't watch the last video, you have to go and watch it. Okay, this is downtrend BOS, and as you can see, or bearish BOS, and I have a trend line here, and I can connect point A to point B and extend it to the right, and I can expect something like this. This is trend line. So easy. So I have some tips, some rules. Okay, guys, what's the difference between a real trend line and a fake trend line? Guys, this is a fake trend line. Why? Because from point B we couldn't actually break this high. So the next time that price comes back to this area, I can't expect a uptrend because this is not a trend line. Look, this is a trend line. From point B, we made another high. So this low is important. And by the way, I have another tip. For example, guys, I have a liquidity here. Maybe you guys don't know anything about liquidities yet, but I'm going to show you later. As you can see, I have a trend line here, okay? But I'm not going to use it anymore. Why? Because this is a liquidity, okay? And after this liquidity sweep, price can move all the way back down. So this trend line probably is not going to work for me. I'm going to show you. Let's hit the chart. Something else, guys, you have to take care about. For trend lines, use this parallel channel. Why? Because you need to take trend lines as a area, not as a line. Okay? This is you can trade it better like this, but it is not a strategy, guys. I'm just showing you some random classic trend lines. Okay, this is it. Point A, point B. I connect these two to each other and extend it to the right. You see, this point is aware that we could be seller. Or look at here, guys. This is not a trend line. Look, this is not a trend line until here. Whenever you see this, you see, from this point, price made a new high here. So after this high, this trend line is correct. So I can extend it. And as you can see, this point is where that we had to trade it. Or look at this one. See, guys, this is point A, this is point B. And this is where that this trend line became a correct trend line, okay? This is the point that we made a new low. So from here, I can expect a good trend line and I could be a seller here. But is that all? No, I'm going to show you something else. Okay, look at this one, guys. This is a trend line, okay? But as you can see, there is a liquidity here, you see? And price gathered liquidities from here. So the next time that price comes back to this area, I don't want to be buyer here. Why? Because the liquidities are more important than trend lines. So that's why I don't want to be buyer right here. And that's why you see this rejection here. Or look at this one, guys. This is a trend line, okay? Obvious. But this is actually fourth encounter with this trend line. But you see, guys, this is a OB. This is a order block. Okay, so price gathered some orders and just moving back up. Okay, this is where that I don't want to be seller at this point. And as you can see, this rejection here is because of this orders. So this is why orders and liquidities are more important than any trend lines. Be careful about that. But I don't use trend lines like these classic things, okay? I'm going to show you why. Guys, look at here. This is a trend line, okay? We didn't reject from here and we didn't move up from here. See? Why? Because this trend line is a liquidity. Look at this one. Same result. Yeah? I can show you too many examples. See here, guys? This is a trend line. Okay? We didn't reject from it and we didn't go up from it. This is where that sellers and buyers are losing money. Let me show you other examples. Look at this one. This is a trend line. You see, you want to be buyer here, but price break it. And then you want to be seller here, then price reject from it. And then price move back up. That's why you can't be profitable with only trend lines. Look at this one. This is a price action trend line. See? Didn't work at all. You see this and you say, okay, this is third encounter, I'm going to sell. Suddenly you lose money. And then you say, okay, this is a break, I'm going to buy, and price move back down to this area or price pull back to this area, and you just buy here and then boom, you lose money again. That's why, guys, that I'm telling you, these things are not going to help you. Trendline strategy. I don't. What the fuck is it? It's nothing. And it is. You can see too many videos about this trendline fucking strategies on YouTube. Believe me, you are not going to profitable with only trend lines. I showed you why. Thank you for your time. Love you all, and leave a comment for me. Peace out.